It's Madden NFL 24, and we've got some history in this battle of AFL alumni. It's the Bengals and the Bills, under the lights on Thursday night.
The NFL is on EA Sports as we bring you a look inside Highmark Stadium here at Orchard Park, New York. Tonight we are back to football. It's the Thursday opener for 2024 as it'll be the Cincinnati Bengals taking on the Buffalo Bills. The wait is finally over. Brandon Gaudin, Charles Davis here on the start of a new NFL season, and we kick it off with a bang on Thursday night.
What's interesting about these Thursday night games is oftentimes we hear people say, is it really...
And now out come the Bills. White looks to throw. He'll swing this out to Dobbins. And they work this well upfield across the 45. 25 yards that time.
Well, partner, that's the start that you want right there. And you know he spent the entire offseason throwing hundreds, I'd probably say thousands of passes, getting ready for that moment. The first throw of the new season. He's dreamed about it, thought about it, and now it's out of the way.
1 for 1. A lot more to go. And across midfield he goes and into Bengal territory. 9 yards is the pickup there, and they'll have a 2nd and 1.
They've definitely established a rhythm on this drive, moving the ball quite well. And big man with football is an integral part of the whole thing.
To throw, White. Flushed out right. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And all the way home for a Bills touchdown. J.K. Dobbins, 46 yards. And the Bills have answered that early field goal to take it for... Out is their quarterback with this offense to take over once more. He had the touchdown pass last time they had it. And they'll start here with a 1st and 10. From deep in their own territory, they look to throw. And he'll take this across the 25 before going out of bounds. Turns out to be a great idea to tuck that one. Good for 24 yards. 3 tight ends in the ball game here on 1st and 10. On the run, this is J.K. Dobbins. And nothing much materializing there on the 1st down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it. Got it here at the 29 on 2nd and 8. White sliding out of the pocket. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk of the 45. A nice job there on the escape and scramble. A 1st down, a 16-yard gain.
I can't be sure how much of that was planned pre-snap, but it certainly opens up some avenues for their offense. And if he can stay a threat to break off those kind of runs, it'll pull defenders away from coverage and open up some choice throwing lanes for him moving forward.
And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. After 1, 7-3 the score on EA Sports. 2nd quarter now in Buffalo. It's the Bills in control of the football as they've got it with a 1st and 10. Out of the gun, it's White. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
As soon as he leaked out and began his route, someone on the defensive side broke with him and arrived just in time to separate him from another reception.
Here's 2nd and 10. Now White. Buying time to his left. And that's going to be caught downfield by Chark. Touchdown, Bills! Their quarterback leading this offense back out. He's got 2 touchdown passes on his first 2 drives, and he'll try again here on drive 3. Throwing to start the drive. White dancing to his left. And Sharp calls it in. A big play here for Buffalo. 57 yards.
And this is one of the toughest parts about being a defensive back. When a play breaks down like this, you're taught to plaster to a receiver. Find the nearest one and adhere yourself to it. But you can only stay with the receiver so long if the play continues to develop. He knows where he's going. You do not.
So how about this for a change in field position? From inside the 10, here's first down on the other side of the field. A give up the middle to Dobbins. Nothing doing. Barely able to muster a yard and hit the 35.
There's plenty of traffic waiting for him up the middle. But give him credit, he tried barreling through anyway. They're fortunate to get a yard out of that one.
They work now on 2nd and 9. Another run here with Dobbins. And he's able to motor his way down to the 16-yard line. Hold on here, because on that last run, it looks like we have a player who was shaken up. While the medical staff checks on him, we'll step aside in this Week 1 contest. Play action. Here's White. He's going to get this one out to his fullback. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. Short completion, just 4 yards, and that will bring up 2nd down. Back to throw. White throwing over the middle, and it's incomplete.
Anytime a ball is thrown in the middle of the field, it's popped up in the air, I expect someone to catch. It doesn't matter whether it's offense or defense, because there's usually a great amount of bodies in that part of the field. In this case, no one came up with it.
White on 3rd and long. Oh, he had him. He was open, but he couldn't get it to him. It's incomplete.
Give him credit for excellent coverage, tight coverage. They're doing a lot of things that we talk.
Here again comes the captain of this offense, leading his crew back out there now. And he's... On 1st and 10, White. Little pitch and catch to the tight end, Knox. Now a stoppage here as we've got a Bill shaken up on the play. We'll check on his status when we return to Orchard Park. Second down and 3. Looking to throw. White. The Bengal pressure gets him that time. Down he goes. There for the sack, B.J. Hill. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. Back to throw. White, flush to his right. And he gets this up to the 34 out of bounds there. 8 yards that time, able to take off, and the result is a first down.
After the sack, you could understand it, maybe been a little bit nervous back there, a little skittish, but looked awfully decisive when he took off and ran.
Very decisive and picked up that first down in the process. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. Coming up at the half, a reminder, we go back to Orlando to check in with Jonathan Coachman. He'll have a look back at our first half as well as a look ahead to what's coming up later this weekend. Can't get away, and he's taken down. It was Miles Murphy who fired in and got him to the ground.
Well, that's the second time he's been sacked so far in the first half. And if they have designs on having a big year, on going anywhere, they've got to find a way to keep him upright so he can throw the football.
Escaping the pressure right. Across midfield. Down to the 10. And all the way home for a Bills touchdown. J.K. Dobbins. Already his second touchdown here in this opening weekend. And the Bills are looking good here in the season opener as they're able to extend their lead. As he was shuffling right out of the pocket, you could just tell he was going to take a shot downfield. He had his eyes down there the whole way.
He certainly...
Their quarterback in this offense heading back out to the field. He threw a touchdown pass last time they had it. And he'll look to get him in the end zone again here as they start with a first down. Off play action, here's White. Open man is Davidson, the tight end. And he'll get this up past the 25 before he's out of bounds. That'll give him 8 that time, and it'll be second and a couple. Off the play fake, White. Throwing the out route incomplete. It's Davidson. Now the Bills will use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. Now this offense in midseason form here in the opener. It's 1st and 10. Off play action. White. Into the hands of the tight end, Dalton Kincaid. And he will go out right near the 35-yard line. 23 yards on the play.
Let's just call it what it is. This has been a flat-out struggle for this defense all game long. They've really had a hard time slowing them down. And while I'm not big on speeches and guys jumping up and down, they might need their team leader on defense to get in their face right now and light a fire under these guys. They've got to start playing better assignment football and start getting guys on the ground.
Only able to gain a couple there, and it'll be second down.
All defenses worry that whenever anyone catches the ball and has a head of steam come out of the backfield, it can turn into a big play with missed tackles or he runs through people. But they were right there waiting, and they stopped him for a minimal gain.
White on second down. And his throw here is going to be incomplete.
No coverage bust by the defense here. They did a nice job accounting for everybody, and that led to an incompletion.
The 25-yard line is what they need here. This is 3rd down. Back to throw again. Eluding the pressure right. Touchdown! J.K. Dobbins. On his way to a monster game, 3 first-half touchdowns. And the Bills are able to widen their lead here in this first half. So a good start to the campaign so far for them here in week 1.
Yeah, all the things that you dreamed about in April and May. And then
out come the Bills now as they'll go on offense first here in this 3rd quarter. And it's hard to imagine that the first half could have gone any better for them. So what's the approach here in the second half?
Just continue to play smart football because they got the other team down and they feel good about the position they're in. The obvious thing people would say is just keep attacking, but I think you also have to be smart about it.
He's got a man complete. Now he's loose again. And all the way home for a Bills touchdown. J.K. Dobbins, 75 yards. And the Bills come right out of the locker room and score here in the opening minute of the 3rd quarter. And we didn't even get a chance to settle in for that drive. A quick strike of 75 yards, and they find the end zone.
Don't you get the sense that film study was behind this one, that they saw something that they thought they could take it?
Here's the Buffalo offense now as they get set to take over here. Well, partner, coaches always say that every play is designed. White now on first down. A quick throw, but incomplete.
His back has been a dependable safety valve all game, so he went back to him when his first read was covered. Just unable to connect, so the play results in no gain.
Back to the air on second down. White will find Dobbins out of the backfield. And he gets this up to the 34 out of bounds there. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1.
It's funny, throughout the time that we've been together, when we talk with running backs about the ability to catch the ball, their eyes light up when they talk about open field and having one-on-one matchups, don't they?
Yeah, they do. That the reason why. Where we just saw shedding those tackles, and that's what they're used to doing.
It is, and it starts at the beginning of the play. One-on-one matchup of someone trying to cover them, but they also like those one-on-ones downfield after the catch when they're running with the ball. They think they're going to win those too.
So they'll come up in Bengals territory now with a 1st and 10 at the 43. Here's a throw out wide, complete to his running back right side. So the completion gets him just a yard, and that's going to bring up 2nd down.
Well, offensively, that's the mismatch that you want. You want to force a linebacker to try and cover your back out of the backfield, out in some open space. But linebackers nowadays, they run like backs, and they take a lot of pride in covering. What a nice play he made there in the open field. I know it was a gain, but you have to sense probably a little bit of disappointment there, because when it's out there in open space, I think they expect to get more out of a play, don't you?
Especially when you're getting it to your guy out of the backfield. You're expecting him to be able to create something, be a little more shifty.
Yeah, no doubt about it. Good open field.
Touchdown, Bills! J.K. Dobbins, 39 yards. And the Bills have got it on cruise control. Well, CD, simply put, if anyone around the league wasn't paying attention to them to start the season, they would. Buffalo offense back out ready to go. Well, they don't really need the points here, Charles, given what we're looking at on the scoreboard, but they've scored on 3 consecutive possessions, 3 consecutive drives, and I'm sure that they would like to keep that streak going here and continuing to pour it on. And now off to the races, down the right side. Touchdown! J.K. Dobbins, 74 yards. And the Bills are closing in on a winning start to the year as they extend their 4th quarter lead. I think. And here come the Bills. And this is really the start to the season that you're hoping for if you're a coach or a player. They've got the big lead here in the 4th quarter. Throwing on 1st down, White. He's got a man. It's his fullback. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. And quickly, they get to the line. On 1st down, it's White. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. 2 yards to go, 2nd down. Now White. And he's going to drop this off to his fullback. And he's got another 1st down as the tackle's going to be made at the Bengals 42. They'll look to throw again. He's going to get this one out to his fullback. Flashed the stick skills, but didn't get a ton from it. Stopped short of the 35. Now 2nd and 3. Again, he'll drop to throw. He'll check this down to Dobbins out of the backfield. And he'll be brought down at the 27-yard line. 9 yards the pickup there, and it's a 1st down.
Well, they certainly had success throughout this contest, getting him the ball in the passing game, and there he picks up another 1st down. Whatever they saw going into this one, they've been able to capitalize on it, and no adjustment has been made to take it away.
Altogether, a pretty shaky start to the year for this defense as they defend another 1st and 10. What an effort. And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly. Now the Bills offense gets ready to head back onto the field. It has been quite a display here in the opening game of the new season. Really, they're putting the rest of the NFL on notice. They are going to be tight. Now it looks like he'll throw here. Under pressure, and down he goes. They sack him back at the 36. And the offense moving quickly to the line. Now White off the bootleg. They'll roll him out right. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. too good that time as he breaks away for 19 with his legs and a first down. On the counter now, it's Dobbins. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down.
I think we all suspected that they were going back to him after he found the end zone on his last carry. And they kept the positive momentum going there. Another nice run by him.
They'll go again with Dobbins. And he's brought down. 65 yards rushing for him now on just 6 carries to this point. Well, they probably don't need to run a play here, but you wonder if they're going to be able to resist on first. And they're going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals. So he had the nice run to get him down there. Was stopped just short of... Well, partner, the season officially underway. It was great to be back with you, obviously, but the first game of the year, always a special one, and love, I know you do too, love having it on a Thursday night.
Yeah, I think it makes it special, right? It makes it so that everyone is just watching, all eyes on it on a special night like that. I think it's going to be a great season, partner. Can't wait for the next several months. We know they're going to be surprised.